Okay, here we are. It's that time of the year, and we are at the Keno Drive In, and I am with your name.
Fred Christensen.
Fred, nice to see you today. For those who haven't been to the drive-in, what is it?
Well, it's actually just an outdoor theater for anybody who's never ever heard of one, and I don't know if anybody who hasn't, but
Well, the experience is you drive in your car, and you now before was a radio or a speaker you hooked onto yours, and now you tune into the radio.
we have a little radio right behind us. You can see that the radio antenna there just broadcasts our frequency here, and you hear it right through your radio on 89.9 FM.
About how many? It's a pretty big lot here. Any idea when this first opened? Back in
1949. Yeah, May of 1949, so this will be 65 years now.
And about how many cars would you say fill the lot?
Well, we stop about 500, just for safety. We've had some days where we've actually had to turn people away, but we just for safety numbers. So 500, that's the limit. So we're not having people drive around for the whole movie trying to find a spot. We try to pack them as tight as we can, 2 people per slot. That's why we want everybody parked close, so we have that so next to you, so everybody can get a chance to get in.
And as far as it's a nice, and plus you got some chairs so for people who could even just watch on.
Oh, sure, yeah, if they want to. If it's a nice night, they can sit out here and sit on the table they need, or lounge in front. If they want to bring chairs and lounge in front of their car, that's fine. Just don't put them next to your car. We want to be, like I said, have room for people to park there, and everybody have room.
All right, well, you got a great projection booth inside, so let's go on in there. Okay, Fred, well, here we are in the projection room, and it's great because it feels nostalgic and it feels new at the same time. Maybe you could explain what we have here in the projection room.
Well, tonight we're starting off with the first movie down here. This is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. After that, we're going to play RoboCop, the remake. So it just goes from one platter to the next. This one will go to the lower one. So if I wanted to, even if we got done playing Spider-Man, I could load it up, play it again. Doesn't have to worry about this. We want to play it twice in a row, I could. Well, unfortunately, we can't, but we could. Okay. Yeah.
Is that how all projection systems are usually on platter systems, or?
Actually, no. This is one of the newer, in platters, I should say. This is actually newer. What it used to be, if you could see here, we have an older camera here on the back. Okay. We used to have a duplicate right next to it. Now, if you can see up here, all the movie is just one big reel. They actually come in smaller reels. 1 second, and I will show you. Like this. It would come in just one reel. We'd have one reel on the first one. Reel number 2 would be on the next one. We'd start this one up. If everybody has ever seen in a movie like a little tiny dot in the top right of the screen, it'll flash. That means that this reel is ending. I would turn off number 1, start number 2. Just pick up right there at that spot. I'm just going to get rid of this. While 2 is playing, we would load number 3 over here. 2 gets done, we hit the switch, turn on number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. How many there are? They're about 20 minutes long, so if it's, it just depends on how many reels you're going to have per movie, 6, 8, how many. But right now, we just take all the reels, we put them together. On a little platter we have over here, we just spin it onto the platter, add the next one, add the next one, add the next. Make one good big movie so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We just have this here because it's way too heavy to move. That's
Right.
That's how it was in the older. I don't think that's ever used hardly anymore. I don't think it. But now after this is digital. This is just the step below digital.
Okay. Are you guys gonna go digital or what's the
Unfortunately, we are not. It's not our decision. We do have the funds for it. It's just that the property owner wants to do something, develop the land, and it is his choice. He does have the property. It is his call, so that's what's going on with that.
Okay. So, is this the last year of the drive-in, or
it does look like it is going to be the last year here. Yes, it does.
Okay.
It does look it's going to be.
Okay. Well, I think people should still come out and support this. It's an excellent venue. It's great America's pastime. And the neat thing with those intermission, you put in those old type of 50s commercials.
Sure, we've had those here probably since 1949. We have some here that are a good example. It's like the bug coils you burn. Oh, yeah. With that, the film reel we have here is older than I am. I'm almost 50.
And the sound system we could talk about?
We have a little sound system over here. I don't know if anybody can see here, it's the lighting. But on top, there's a blue line on top of the film here. That is the actual sound. It'll relays through here. It's picked up through here, and it's sent through our little broadcasting area. I have 3 buttons if I want to actually have music on a CD. That's probably playing right now. We just can't hear it because I have it off. But if anybody has their car on the radio right now, they'll hear the CD. If I hit a film button, they'll actually hear the film. Let's say we have a lost child. We have to get in there. We have a microphone. We have a lost child at the concession stand. Please come up, find them. Or if we have too much food and we want to get rid of it, we're going to have a dollar sale. All our hot food is being sold right now for $1. All pre-prepared hot food is going to be sold for $1. So we have the 3-way on there, and it works out very well.
We also got a great concession stand, so let's go on out there. Okay, Fred, well, what I love about coming to the drive, and also you got a neat experience sitting in your car viewing a film, as well as a great concession stand here. What can you tell us what goes on in here?
Well, actually, this is where we have pizza, popcorn. We also have hamburgers, hot dogs, pretty much anything you're looking for. Handmade shakes we have here, some video games, a little crane machine over there. Yeah, just whatever you need. Plus restrooms, very important.
And it's a great social area, too, in between movies.
Oh, yeah, people come in here and talk and just try to get along and stuff like that. As long as it's not too noisy so we can hear what everybody else needs for an order.
And again, summertime, sometimes because of the wooded area, we may need the mosquito. What is it called?
We have picks, the little coils that you can burn that's been out forever. They'll burn one that'll last all night long. Those really work really well. We also have like a skin repellent if you want to put it on there and just air spray. Sure, it works pretty good. Hopefully this year we won't need too much, but yeah, let's hope not, but we probably will.
And then I think there's a 1950s black cow you guys got as well?
Yeah, root beer and vanilla ice cream. Okay. Yeah, we make it here. It's all handmade too.
What I really like, once again, when you walk in and even in here, it makes it feel like late 49, 50s is still intact. Do you get a lot of, let's say, biographers or documentary people coming through?
We do have every once in a while. We have some people in here very nostalgic, very pro drive-in to try to find all the information they can about this, and when was it built, and everything. We try to tell them as much as we can that we know throughout the years.
Yeah. About how many drive-ins do you think there is across the states?
Right now, across the states, I'm not sure.
Either the state or in the area.
Oh, I think our nearest one is about 3 or 4 hours away, probably south or north of us. There's hundreds. There used to be hundreds of them. I think right now there's 9 left in Wisconsin alone, maybe less. Really? There were quite a bit, and that was maybe a decade ago. There's about over 100, but there's maybe 9, and looks like 1 less is going to be here very soon.
Well, if there's anything way we can change it, just let us know.
If I can think of anything, I certainly would.
Okay. This is a great time for the summer, and then about let's see, what are the hours or when?
Right now we are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We open up at 7 o'clock. The movie starts at dusk. So whenever it gets dark, that's when we're going to start. Or tonight, for example, I'm going to start at 8:15. A week or two, probably 8:30. Then it's going to be 8:45, 9 o'clock, and then we're going to probably start going backwards. But we always open at 7 o'clock. After Memorial Day, we're going to be every single day of the week. And then Labor Day, we start back Friday, Saturday, and Sundays again.
Okay, Fred, once again, I just think the Keno Drive In is just an excellent place to come out in the summertime and support the drive-in this year, definitely. Where are you guys located?
We are at 9102 Sheridan Road. And there's right off Sheridan Road, there's no way you can miss us.
Yeah. Right.
There's no way in heck you can miss us at all.
Yeah, great location here as well. And then also, once again, the hours, if you can recap.
We open up at 7 p.m. The movie will start at dusk. As soon as it gets dark, the movie comes on.
Okay. And then also goes into the fall, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure. If possible, if there's good movies out, we're still getting attendance. We'll go up to around Thanksgiving. We did the last 2 years. We hope to do it again this year. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Is there a website or a Facebook page?
We have. We are on Facebook. Keno Drive In.net and Keno Drive In on Facebook also. Okay. .net, not .com.
Well, once again, come out to the Keno Drive In. Great time for the summer. Fred, thanks so much for showing us around, and have a great time.
Thank you for having us again.
All right.
We hope to see you out here.